For almost 2 decades, the rolling hills of a rural property has been a home for horses, a second chance refuge for retired thoroughbreds, most neglected. Now the charity behind the operation itself needs saving.
The moment a mare and newborn meet for the first time, it's pure magic. Except this mother didn't give birth to this baby. Under the laws of science, they really should be rejecting each other. 2 weeks ago, the Save a Horse charity got an emergency call about an orphan newborn Brumby abandoned in the wild. Hours earlier, in a stable nearby, albino mare Vanilla had just given birth to her foal, but the baby had died.
Then they did the process of introducing this mare to her new baby, and the way they did it was they gave her drugs that simulates labour and makes her think that she's having contractions, and she sweats.
Charity Vice President Jennifer Mullock.
She accepted her straight away. It was amazing, and we're just loving the fact that this life of a Brumby was saved, and it's given this mare who lost her foal, you know, her own baby.
But there's nothing artificial about the relationship. Vanilla's very much her mum, isn't she?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Vanilla thinks she gave birth to her.
Vanilla and her adopted foal are just 2 of the 70 horses in the care of Save a Horse Australia, the country's biggest equine charity. Most of their rescues are retired, broken-down racehorses, some neglected with severe injuries that would otherwise have ended their lives. Former jockey and charity president Laura Cheshire.
The bulk of them come from people who can't financially afford them anymore. But I think as well, a lot of times people go out and they get a thoroughbred or a standardbred because they're a cheaper breed, because there's so many of them around with the racing industry. And they realise really quickly that they're a bit more of an expensive breed to feed. Those are mostly our starvation cases that come in.
Like Courage, who arrived at the farm severely emaciated.
As you can see, he can put weight on because he has put a lot on in 6 weeks since we've had him.
6 weeks?
6 weeks.
But you had people say put him down, didn't you?
We have people say put them down every time we get an emaciated horse.
If you're going to rescue horses, you can't just throw them in a paddock. You know, our horses get everything they need, and that sort of care is very expensive.
Adding to the financial pressures, Save a Horse Australia now needs to find a new home for itself. The charity leases a property at Bow Desert south of Brisbane, and it's nearly up, the prime real estate earmarked for development.
The only way we can see our way through this is the charity must buy their own property.
It's a big ask, isn't it?
It is. But where do these horses go?
So what do you need?
You know, in a perfect world, we would have more donations, volunteers. We never have enough volunteers, unfortunately. A larger property, and be able to say yes to them all, hey?
Trouble is, property options in the area are limited and expensive.
My dream would be, right now, somebody who's philanthropic would see how much this horse rescue is needed in Australia and put forward a proposal to us to help us.
What makes a horse so special? Because you mentioned you can't save them all, but there are those ones that just stick out.
Unfortunately, we have emails that are just full of cases being surrendered to us.
I get so emotional when we have horses come in and they're just skin and bone. We see it over and over again, but it breaks your heart every time for every different horse.
Between the heartbreak, though, there's always hope. Courage is heading to a new home, while Vanilla and her baby are thriving. And Bub has a new name, inspired by the year of the fire horse.
So we called her Ember.
Oh yes, you agree. You like that name.
It is fitting. Ember may have been just a spark, but she's fiery.
No, you're not grooming me back. I'll lose a finger.
And glows with so much warmth. Like a flame, she draws everyone in. Just like the people behind this charity, burning with determination to keep going, no matter what.
You're a good little girl.
And if you want to help save a horse and also follow the story of Vanilla and Ember, all the details are on our website.